Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming back to you for another session. We are here, yes you guessed right, we're here in San Francisco, in the Bay, home of the 49ers. So here we are for another hour of power, and I would like to say hello to everybody, welcome to watch this video. Thank you very much, and yeah, well, thank you very much for all the viewers in the past weeks, especially the special edition, the first edition of the Vancouver airport, and also for the Eli Grimm special timetable, which has received some very interesting comments, positive comments. So thank you guys, I appreciate it, thank you a lot. Anyway, where are we today? Today we are at 9 a.m. We're 8:45 in the morning in San Francisco, and we have a special timetable available for everybody, but it's been made up by Scott Yu, so thank you very much, sir, for bringing this timetable. Scott Yu always has quite difficult timetables that I've seen so far, and this one certainly is the top of the range of the hourly for San Francisco. I believe 100 movements or something like that, with lots of general aviation, so there's a few things that I need to look out for. As per usual, I have runways 10 right and 1 left for all departures. I use 19 right from the top down to the bottom for general aviation departures. Arrivals coming all in on 10 left. I have to have a look. I have to watch out for the aviation, general aviation planes. Maybe I will redirect them into 10 right, depending on the traffic that I have sitting down here. I may divert them to one of these top to bottom runways. I don't know yet. I'll just have to go and see. Video is going to be about an hour 15, something like that. I don't know yet. We'll see how we go. Yeah, apart from that, let's get cracking. Let's turn this on, and I'll turn the pictures on and get going. Alaska 1174, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved, Alaska 1174.
So as of this day that I'm producing this video, I have 19 subscribers, so that is pretty good. Thank you very much, everybody. And if you're new to the channel and you feel like you would like to hear more of this, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Even more, maybe you'd like to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. That certainly helps me a lot. Yeah, so what's Alaska doing? Is Alaska turning back now or not? Maybe. Let's have a look. Where is he? Where is he sitting? Is he down here? You should be, no, actually you should be down there actually. So what are we doing here? Alaska? Where are you? Should be this one here. Let's give him Alaska 1174, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved, Alaska 1174.
Alaska 1174, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Alaska 1174.
Well, that's starting quite well, isn't it? Oh, actually, how about if I unpause this situation? Maybe he would actually listen and do what he's supposed to do. Now look at this. Zooming in now, nicely. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, yes, and then we had St. Thomas. St. Thomas was the first time I've ever played it, and I took the Hexed timetable there, and I've chosen the highest volume, and that was very challenging. I really must admit, it was a lot more challenging than I thought it would have been. So yeah, even one runway situations can be interesting. Alaska 1174, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Runway 10 right at Kilo Alaska 1174.
Alaska 1174, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Alaska 1174.
So it gives us some room here to talk. Anyway, yeah, so St. Thomas certainly was very, very, well, it wasn't very difficult. It was just, I was just a little bit too disorganized because I just didn't know the flow of the airport, but still managed okay. However, I wasn't that satisfied about it. What else happened? It's certainly worthwhile to play again, definitely, and do it a lot better than next time. So we had a request on whether I am going to get Barcelona to play.
Compass 6034 requesting push and start.
Compass 6034 pushback approved. Expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right pushback approved. Compass 6034.
Yeah, well, as with the airports, it does add up and it does get quite expensive. So I definitely would buy it. I definitely would play it. Gatwick with a one runway will certainly be a challenge in itself as well. Then there are different.
Alaska 1751 with
Then there are different timetables available for these airports from different programmers, which I would certainly use as well. Alaska 1751, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. Alaska 1751. Ground, compass 6034 ready to taxi.
Compass 6034, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right at Quebec, compass 6034. Hours, Jazz 8839 nerd requesting push and start.
Jazz 8839, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 right.
Ground, 10 right pushback approved. Jazz 8839 nerd.
But, you know, it does add up and it does get expensive quite a bit. There is a link which you can't really press. You will have to copy the link. And if you would like to financially support this channel, then I will certainly use that for airports and to fulfill wishes that one may be interested in. So if you are interested to see me work at a certain airport, which I haven't done so far, and you would like to, you know, you don't have to pay a whole airport, but if you want to sort of, I don't know,
ready to taxi.
put in $1 or $2, then that will certainly help. Jazz 8839, runway 10 right. United 2901, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 right.
Ground, 10 right pushback approved. United 29 nerd 1.
United 662, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 right, Jazz 8839 nerd. Runway 10 left, cleared to land. United 662.
Yes, any
United
money that
662
would
with
be
you, runway
maybe
10
coming
left.
in, which has been put into my account there, then I think you have to pay by PayPal or something like that. I don't know how it works out. But if you do so, these proceeds definitely will go into the into other airports, and I will definitely use it. And if you say, listen, I want you to do this and this and such and such and so, of course, that's what I'm here for. Fulfill your dreams if it need to be.
Tower, Hawaiian 11 requesting push and start.
Hawaiian 11, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 right.
Ground, 10 right pushback approved. Hawaiian 11. Ground, United 29 nerd 1 ready to taxi.
Compass 6034, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10
United
right,
2901, runway 10 right at
altitude
Quebec.
3000, contact departure compass 60.
United 2901, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right at Quebec, United 29er 1.
United 209er, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Tower, United 209er with you, runway 10 left. Runway 10 left, cleared to land, United 209er.
So see if we're going to get a conflict down here. There's only 2 planes taxiing at the moment, and of course they are on a collision course. So typical. Program certainly knows how to set up traps, so you need to look out for all these tiny things and getting a judgment on whether how fast they are, how, you know, if it's possible for them to, you know, if they are going to collide or not, or if they're just going to get by. In this situation, as you can see, Jazz is a lot faster than the United one, so he will do his left-hand turn here now. And United coming around the back. United 2901, hold position.
Hold position, United 29er 1.
Just never know with these idiots. United 2901, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right.
Jazz 8839er, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure, United 29er 1. Runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Hawaiian 11, runway 10 right.
Ground, Hawaiian 11 ready to taxi. Runway 10 right, Hawaiian 11.
So we have our first general aviation coming in.
Uniform with you, runway 10 left.
108 Delta uniform, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Tower, American 1960.
American 1960, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 left.
I've had somebody commenting and saying, why do I give clearance for aircrafts 20 miles before they are near the airport? It's more usual to possibly do it somewhere between 2.5 and 5 miles. Yes, that probably, there's tons of things which I should do a lot better or differently. In this situation, I must admit that I have taught myself the wrong way. I have, in the beginning when I started this game, the simulation, I have been so overwhelmed.
United 1679er requesting push and start.
American 1960, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Ground, American
United 1679er, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right at Kilo, American 1960. Ground, 10 right, pushback approved. United 1679er.
Yeah, I was so overwhelmed that the landing part is the simplest part of it all. You just tell them, yep, you're right to land, go for it. And then you just keep an eye on and make sure that you do not have any departures right in between there. But I have changed that. Nowadays, I just pretty much use 1 or 2 runways for arrivals and another 1 or 2 for departures, but not the same ones. SkyWest 5309, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10
Alaska
left,
1751, taxi to terminal.
5309er. Taxi to terminal, Alaska 1751.
Jazz 8839, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure, Jazz 8839er.
And therefore I just assume that when a pilot talks to me, or whenever somebody talks to me, he's expecting an answer immediately. Maybe with a little hesitation in between there because you have different things to do. However, letting him call me and say, listen mate, I'm out here 20 miles, I'd like to land at your airport, is that going to be okay? And if I just ignore him for half an hour until he finally gets into a 2.5 to 5 mile range, I think that's quite rude. But I guess that's how the normal way is. United 1679, runway 10 right at Kilo. American 1960, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and wait, American 1960.
SkyWest 5682, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right at Kilo.
Alaska 1751, continue taxi.
Ground, 10 right pushback approved. SkyWest 5682. Continue taxi Alaska 1751.
United 662, run
Tower, SkyWest
United 662, taxi to terminal.
Push and start. Taxi to terminal.
United 2128,
662.
pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground,
Traffic is
10
picking
right
up now,
pushback
as we can
approved.
see.
United to 128.
Need to be very concentrated on the situation here.
128.
SkyWest 59982, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Tower, SkyWest.
Somebody mentioned that I should
Runway 10
do
left,
a little
clear to
more,
land,
less
SkyWest
density, and
5982.
just sort of do a little more
Ground,
talking around for
SkyWest
different other
568,
things, which
ready to
may
taxi.
this a little more interesting. I will definitely try and look into it. American 1960, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10
United
right,
1679,
cleared for
runway
takeoff upon
10
reaching
right,
altitude
line up and wait.
3000, contact departure. American
United
1960.
1679, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Tower, SkyWest 5561.
SkyWest
requesting push and
5682, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo. SkyWest 5682. Runway 10 right, line up and wait. United 1679ers.
Hawaiian 11, runway 10 right. Hawaiian 11, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line
United
up
209er,
and wait.
taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
United 662, continue taxi. United 662, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. United 662.
SkyWest 5561, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved.
SkyWest 5579, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved.
United 2128,
SkyWest
runway 10 right at
5579.
Kilo.
Tower, American 152 with you. Runway 10 left. Runway 10
American
right,
152,
Kilo.
runway
United
10 left,
128.
clear to land.
Runway 10 left.
However,
clear
I'm
to
just
land.
using a
American
very, very high
152.
density, and I'm using
Tower,
timetables where
SkyWest
there is
557
maximum
requesting
action
push and
happening.
Ground,
SkyWest
United
5579,
128,
pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved. SkyWest
United
5579,
1679, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground, SkyWest 5561.
SkyWest 5561, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. United 1679er.
United 209er, taxi.
Runway 10
United
taxi via
209er,
Bravo.
continue
SkyWest
taxi.
5561. Say again. Continue taxi. United 09er.
So SkyWest, get out of the boot. And we have the general aviation. You should be turning left on Delta.
Tower, SkyWest 549er1 with you. Runway 10 left.
SkyWest 54901, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. SkyWest 549er1.
108 Delta Uniform, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 108 Delta Uniform. Ground, SkyWest 5579er ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5579, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right at Quebec. SkyWest 5579er. Tower, SkyWest 5802 requesting
Hawaiian
push and
11,
start.
runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared
So we're having
for
a
takeoff
bit of an
upon
issue
reaching
here,
altitude
but
3000,
we have
contact departure.
two
Hawaii 11.
aircrafts waiting
Tower,
down here,
United
ready to
639er,
go. However,
requesting
United,
push
as
and
you can
start.
see, he's going to go all the way down here. So unfortunately, we'll have to either I'm going to hold United here to let these two come by, but SkyWest is coming in, so I think we'll just wait for United to go by and then we'll push these two out. Plenty of room there. SkyWest 5682, runway 10 right, line up and wait. United 2128, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right.
SkyWest 5966, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Contact departure United 2128. Runway 10 left, cleared to land SkyWest 5966. Runway 10 right, line up and wave SkyWest 5682.
So density is picking up, and obviously somebody was asking if you maybe do some extra informations and all that so forth. I will consider all these comments. I definitely will, and yeah. SkyWest 5579, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right.
United 2229, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved.
SkyWest 5309, continue. SkyWest 5309, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 5309.
Oh, United's not even out there yet, and now you're trying to get into that place. SkyWest, wow, they're all on top of each other now. I can't see any numbers. SkyWest 5802, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved. SkyWest 5802.
United 2229, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Runway 10 right at Kilo. United 2229er. Ground United 2229er, ready to taxi. Tower 9er 20 Sierra Whiskey, requesting push and start.
9er 20 Sierra Whiskey, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right.
Tower SkyWest 5723 with you, runway 10 left. Ground
United 639er, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Sierra Whiskey. Ground
SkyWest 5579er, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure SkyWest 5579er. Ground SkyWest 5802, ready
SkyWest
to taxi.
5405, runway 10 right at Quebec. No, that's wrong.
Tower
SkyWest 5802, runway 10
push
right
and
at
start.
Quebec.
Negative.
That's better.
SkyWest 5405.
SkyWest 5766, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right.
SkyWest 5982, taxi to terminal.
Ground 10 right.
9er 20 Sierra Whiskey,
SkyWest
runway 19 right at 9er 20 Sierra Whiskey, runway 19 right at Charlie.
Unable to take off from this
Of course
runway.
not. Imagine using a runway which is worthwhile, or what you're supposed to be capable of. SkyWest 5405, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground
SkyWest 5682, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground
9er 20 Sierra Whiskey, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
5. Negative.
SkyWest 5561, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10
United
right, line up
2229,
and wait.
runway
SkyWest
10 right, line up and wait.
5561. Runway 10 right, line up and wait.
SkyWest
United
5982, continue taxi. American 152, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
SkyWest
American
5723,
152.
runway 10 left, clear to land. United 820, runway 10 left, clear to land. SkyWest 5766, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 10 left.
United
cleared to land.
639er, runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right, taxi
SkyWest
via Bravo.
5405, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right, United 639er.
United 2295, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right, pushback approved. United 229er 5.
United 2229, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right at Quebec, SkyWest 5405.
SkyWest 5802, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Bohemia
altitude
60,
3000,
runway 10
contact
left,
departure
clear to land.
United to 229er. Runway 10 right line up and wave SkyWest 5802. Runway 10 left.
American
cleared to land
152,
VAU
continue
China
taxi.
IA60. Runway 10 left cleared to land SkyWest
920 Sierra Whiskey, runway 19 right.
Continue taxi American 152. Runway 19 right 920 Sierra Whiskey. Continue taxi SkyWest 5982. Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure
SkyWest 5808, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground, United 639 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 54901, taxi to terminal.
Ground, 10
United
right
22905,
pushback
runway
SkyWest
10
5808.
right at Kilo.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 54901. Runway 10 right at Kilo.
SkyWest 5802, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, United 820 with you, runway 10 left. Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure SkyWest.
So we got a bit of movement down the bottom there.
Tower, SkyWest 5808 requesting push and start. Ground,
Since we don't
SkyWest
necessarily
5766
need
ready to
the
taxi.
right part that much,
Tower,
we can sort of
United to 295 requesting push and start.
put this up a little bit so
Ground,
you guys can see a
SkyWest
lot better there.
5405 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5256, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Tower, BAU HINIA60 with you, runway 10 left.
SkyWest 54901, continue taxi.
Negative. SkyWest 5256. Continue taxi SkyWest 54901.
SkyWest 5256, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground, United to 295 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5561, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground, 10
Southwest
right,
1720, pushback approved, expect
SkyWest
runway 1 left.
5256.
Southwest 1720, runway...
Runway
come on.
10 right. cleared
Southwest
for takeoff
1720,
upon reaching
pushback
altitude
approved, expect
3000,
runway 1
contact
left.
Departure SkyWest 5561. Negative.
United
Southwest
639er, runway
1720.
10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10
SkyWest
right, line up
5405,
and
runway
United
10 right, line up
639er.
and wait.
Runway 10
United
right,
22905,
line up and
runway
wait.
10
SkyWest
right, line up and wait.
505.
United 22905, runway 10 right, line up and wait. SkyWest 54901, continue taxi.
Continue taxi
SkyWest 5966,
549er1.
taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 5966.
SkyWest 5808, runway 10 right.
right, line up and wave. United to
SkyWest
295.
5808, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Ground.
SkyWest
1 left,
5808.
push down, Southwest 1720. Towers. Compass 5805.
SkyWest 5808.
Runway 10 left.
Runway 10 right at Quebec.
Towers.
SkyWest 5808.
Push and start.
Runway 10 right at Quebec.
Negative.
SkyWest 5808, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right at Quebec. SkyWest 5808.
Thank you.
Runway 10 right.
SkyWest 5723, taxi to terminal. United 22905, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff.
9020 Sierra Whiskey, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
United to 295.
Southwest 1720, runway 1 left.
Taxi to terminal.
Compass
SkyWest
5805, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10
United
left,
277,
clear to
runway
land.
10
Compass
left,
5805.
clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. United
SkyWest
277.
5256.
Runway 1 left.
SkyWest
Southwest
5256, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 10 right taxi via Bravo SkyWest 5256. Runway 19 right line up and wave 9
Korean Air 23, runway 10 left.
Tower.
Korean Air 23,
1720,
runway 10
push
left,
start.
clear to land. Thank you.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. Korean Air 23. Ground, SkyWest 5808 ready to taxi. Ground, SkyWest 5256 ready to taxi. Tower, United 277 with you.
SkyWest
Runway 10
5405,
left.
runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, SkyWest 5540 requesting push and start.
United 820, taxi to terminal.
Runway 10 right.
SkyWest
cleared for takeoff
5723,
upon reaching
continue
altitude
taxi.
3000, contact departure. SkyWest 5405. Taxi to terminal. United 820. Continue taxi.
SkyWest 5540,
5723.
pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Tower, United 269er.
United 269er,
push and
pushback
start.
approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground,
Delta
10
315,
right,
pushback approved, expect runway
United
1
269er.
left.
Ground, 1 left, pushback approved. Delta 315. Ground, 10 right, pushback approved.
United
SkyWest
2093, runway 10
5540.
left, clear to land.
Ground, Southwest 1720 ready to taxi. Runway 10 left, cleared to land. United 09er3. Tower, Korean Air 23 with you. Runway 10 left.
United 639er, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Delta 315 requesting push and start.
So he's coming
Runway
back there
10
now,
right,
that's all
cleared
good.
for takeoff upon
SkyWest
reaching altitude
5766,
3000,
runway
contact
10 right,
departure.
line up and
United
wait.
639er. Tower, United
SkyWest 5808, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and wave. SkyWest 5766.
Bauhinia 60, taxi to terminal via Lima Alpha Mike 2.
Runway 10 right, line up and wave. SkyWest
Delta
5808.
315, runway 1 left at hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Lima Alpha Mike to BAUHINIA60. Runway 1 left at hotel. Delta 315.
We're gonna go and see if we can find a
Ground,
gap to
SkyWest
get the
5540
general aviation on the
ready to
road.
taxi.
He's
Ground,
very, very,
Delta
very
315
slow.
ready to
He
taxi.
certainly
Ground,
doesn't pick up
United
speed very
69er
fast,
ready to
unfortunately. So
Tower,
this can be a bit of an
Southwest
issue.
409er with you. Runway 10 left.
United 269er, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo. United 269er.
SkyWest 5540, runway 10 right at Quebec, taxi via Bravo. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah, Mama. SkyWest 5540, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 10 right, taxi
Okay.
via Bravo. SkyWest 5540.
SkyWest 5808, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Alaska 102.
Alaska 102,
requesting push
pushback
and start.
approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right.
Alaska
cleared for
102.
takeoff. On reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Alaska
SkyWest
102.
5808.
Pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground, 10 right, pushback approved. Alaska 102.
Okay, we gotta go and get these Compass 5805, taxi to terminal. Bauhinia 60, continue taxi.
Continue taxi BAUHINIA60.
Southwest 2409, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Taxi to terminal.
United
Compass
392, runway
5805.
10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. Southwest 2409er. Runway 10 left, cleared to land. United 39er2. Tower, United 39er2 with you. Runway 10 left.
See if I can get it's gonna be so tight. Korean is coming in so fast. I just don't have a gap there, unfortunately. It just seems virtually impossible at the moment for me to get anybody on the top to bottom runways to get going, because they just take like I said, this 90201 takes forever and a day to get going.
Alaska 10 to ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5766, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff.
SkyWest 5256, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
SkyWest 5766.
SkyWest 5540, runway 10 right at Quebec. SkyWest 5540, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right at Quebec. SkyWest 5540.
Alaska 102, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Negative. SkyWest 5540.
United 274, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 right at Kilo. Alaska 102.
United 277, taxi to terminal.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. United 274. Taxi to terminal. United 277.
Okay, you didn't understand one order, I don't know which one it was.
SkyWest 5256.
Go wait and see.
Tower. United
Everybody is moving.
Runway 10 left.
SkyWest 5256, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching alt. SkyWest 5256, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon
United
reaching
269er, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
SkyWest 5256.
SkyWest 5540, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Negative. SkyWest
United 277,
5256.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 277.
SkyWest 5540, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and
Okay.
wait. SkyWest 5540. Runway 10
Korean
right,
Air
line
23,
up and
taxi
wait.
to terminal.
SkyWest 5540. Runway 10 right, line up and wait. United 269er. Taxi to terminal.
The
Korean
gaps
Air
are just
23.
getting tighter and tighter. It's just
United 294
unbelievable.
with you. Runway
We are now
10
within
left.
4.5 miles. It's impossible for any departures in between there. United 294, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. United 294. Tower. Alaska 19.
SkyWest 5540, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. SkyWest 5540.
Korean Air 23, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Korean Air 23.
Bohemia 60, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. BAUHINIA 60.
Alaska 1946, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right. Maybe I'll just have to do it differently. 920 Sierra Whiskey, runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right, 920 Sierra Whiskey.
920 Sierra Whiskey, runway 10 right, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
Runway 10 right, taxi via Charlie Kilo. 920 Sierra Whiskey.
See if that's possible. United 269er, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway
Actually, I've given
10
United
right, cleared
20903
for takeoff
the
upon
go-ahead
reaching
to taxi the
altitude
terminal.
3000, contact
Didn't
departure.
listen.
United 269.
Korean Air 23, hold position.
Hold position. Korean Air 23. Tower.
United
SkyWest
20903.
5 with you. Runway
Taxi to
10
terminal.
left. Taxi to terminal. United 20903.
Alaska 102, runway 10 right, line up and wait. Alaska 102, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and wait. Alaska
Delta
102.
315, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Runway 1 left.
Southwest
line up and wave,
1720,
Delta
runway
315.
1 left, line up and wait. 920 Sierra Whiskey, runway 10 left.
Runway
Okay.
10 left.
Finally
9
got him moving
Sierra
across
Whiskey.
there, so that's good.
Runway 1 left. Line
Alaska
up and wave,
1946.
Southwest
Let me have a
170.
look and see where United
Towers.
is going down
United
to, down
1111
there.
requesting
Let's just
push
wait
and
for a little
start.
second there. Southwest 2409, taxi to terminal.
Ground.
Skywest
Alaska
5945,
1946,
runway
ready to
10
taxi.
left, clear to land.
Runway 10
Alaska
left. Clear to land
1946,
Skywest
runway 10
59
right
five.
at Kilo. Left closed,
Taxi to
not
terminal,
bad.
Southwest
Alaska
2409
1946, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Runway 10 right at Kilo. Alaska 1946.
Korean Air 23, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Korean Air 23. Tower. Skywest
Alaska 102,
5215
runway
with you,
10
runway
right,
10
cleared for
left.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Southwest
altitude 3000,
2409,
contact
taxi to
departure,
terminal
Alaska
via
102.
Bravo.
Tower. Alaska 1952 requesting push and start.
Alaska 1952, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Southwest 2409.
Skywest 5215, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Ground 10 right pushback approved. Alaska 1952. Runway 10 left cleared to land Skywest 5215.
United 3902, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal United 3902.
So now we are able to get these aircrafts up because these jets are a lot faster than the general aviations. Niner 20 Sierra Whiskey, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Runway 10 right at Kilo 920 Sierra Whiskey.
Alaska 1946, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground.
Alaska 1946, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Negative. Alaska 1946. Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Alaska
altitude
1952,
3000,
runway
contact
10
departure,
right at
Alaska
Kilo.
1946.
Alaska 1952, runway 10 right at Kilo. Thank you.
Tower. United 1615 with you.
United
Runway
274,
10 left.
taxi to terminal.
Runway 10
United
right at Kilo,
1615,
Alaska
runway 10
1952.
left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left cleared to land United 1615. Taxi to terminal United
United
274.
1111, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground 10 right pushback approved. United 1111.
So we'll get some after the next arrival from United. We will have Delta finally go on his way. Guests are fuming. 11 minutes already sitting in the aircraft, but worse, Southwest tenants, Southwest guests. Whew. Damn TP, letting us wait here forever. Could have had our food by now. Feed me, is what some of them might have said. United 274, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 274.
Delta 315, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 1 left.
United 759er, runway 10 left, clear to land.
3000, contact departure Delta 315.
United 294, run taxi to terminal. United 294, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal United 2904. Negative. United 2904.
United 1111, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 left cleared to land United 759er. Runway 10 right at Quebec, United 1111. Tower.
Executive Jet 203, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Tower. United
920 Sierra Whiskey. Now we're just going to hold them there for a second before SkyWest is down.
Right, pushback approved. Executive Jet 203. Ground. United 1111 ready to taxi.
So finally,
Tower. United 1406 requesting push and start.
United 1406, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground. 10 right, pushback approved. United 1406.
United 2904, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 2904.
920 Sierra Whiskey, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 920 Sierra Whiskey. Tower. FlexJet 421 with you, runway 10 left.
FlexJet 421, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. FlexJet
United 3902, pushback approved, expect runway... Oh, he's just arrived. Sorry. Executive Jet 203, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Runway 10 right at Kilo. Executive Jet 203. Ground. Executive Jet 203.
Alaska 1952, runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Alaska 1952.
SkyWest 59045, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. SkyWest 59045.
United 1111, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Ground. United 140.
920 Sierra Whiskey, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and wait. United 1111.
United 1406, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right, line up and wait. 920 Sierra
SkyWest
Whiskey.
59045, taxi to terminal.
Runway 10 right at Quebec, United 1406. Taxi
So
to terminal. SkyWest
hopefully we can get
59045.
Southwest up in the air
American
before United is
880
coming in.
with you, runway 10 left. Tower. United 414 requesting push and start.
We're going to coordinate this perfectly. Get Alaska up in the air. The other one down. Come on. Up you go. United is 4 miles out. 3.5 miles now. Here's the takeoff. Come on. Landing is there. Southwest 1720, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. And go!
Runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Southwest 1720.
Come on, Southwest. Get going. SkyWest 59045, continue taxi. SkyWest 5215, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. SkyWest 5215. Continue taxi. SkyWest 59045.
Southwest has fast aircraft. Nice models. There you go. Perfect. Executive Jet 203, continue taxi. American 1880, runway 10 left, clear to land. SkyWest 5427, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. SkyWest 5427. Runway 10 left, cleared to land. American 1880. Continue taxi. Executive Jet 203.
920 Sierra Whiskey.
Tower.
920 Sierra Whiskey, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. 920 Sierra Whiskey. Tower. United 1725 requesting
United
push and
1725,
start.
pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Ground.
United
10 right,
1615,
pushback
taxi
approved.
to terminal.
United 1725. Taxi to terminal. United 1615.
We have these two SkyWests here. They're going around the back, all the way next to each other. We'll just give it a chance. Just wait for this general aviation finally get going. Oh, he was here forever. When did he come? 9:02? Holy moly, 27 minutes, half an hour. Burning kerosene like mad. United 14... Actually, let me have a look and see which one that one is.
With you.
United 1111, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff.
United
On
1406,
reaching
runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Departure. United 1111.
United 1725, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right.
Executive
line
Jet
up and wait.
203,
United
runway 10 right,
106.
line up and wait.
Ground. 10
United
right,
1615,
pushback approved.
continue taxi.
United 1725. Runway 10 right.
United
line up and
414,
wait.
pushback
Executive
approved,
Jet
expect runway 10 right.
Ground.
So we've got to keep an
10
eye
right,
open on
pushback
FlexJet and American.
United 414.
Seems like American
Continue
is
taxi.
certainly
United
catching up
1615.
very, very fast. FlexJet 421, runway... No, actually.
Say again.
FlexJet 421, exit at taxiway Kilo.
Exit at taxiway Kilo. FlexJet 421.
That's not going to be possible. Yeah, we'll have to take American out of here because he's just
United
catching up too
1725,
fast.
ready to taxi.
American 1880, go around.
Tower. United 1761 requesting push and start.
Executive Jet 203, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Go around American 1880. Runway 10
United
right,
1725, runway 10 right at Kilo.
3000, contact departure Executive Jet 03.
United 414, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10 right at Kilo. United 1725.
United 759er, taxi to terminal.
Runway 10 right at
United
Quebec.
2166,
United
runway 10
414.
left, clear to land.
Taxi to terminal.
United 834, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10
American
left,
1880,
cleared to land.
contact
United
departure.
834. Runway 10
American
left, cleared to
1880,
land.
contact
United
departure.
166. Roger. Good day. Ground. United 41 for ready to taxi. Tower. United 834 with you. Runway 10 left.
Yeah, it's just very, very unfortunate there. It's just too close to each other. It's just nothing we can do. I could have put American down on 10 right. That would have been the option. But in this case, it's just too late. I'm going to, since they're very close towards each other, once he's lifted off, I'm going to give him Executive Jet 203, contact departure.
Negative.
Executive Jet 203, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
United 1406, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower.
United 1761, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right. United 414, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Ground.
United
10 right,
759er,
pushback
continue taxi.
approved. United 1761.
United 1725, runway 10 right, line up and wait. FlexJet 421, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
SkyWest 5694, runway 10 left, clear to land. JetBlue 1235, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left.
Ground. 1 left, pushback approved.
United 2274,
JetBlue
pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land SkyWest 569 4. Ground. 10 right, pushback approved.
So we've
United
unknotted the
274.
situation a lot better
Runway
now.
10 right line up and wave. United 1725. Continue taxi. United 759er. Runway 10 right line up and wave. United 414.
United 1725, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. United 1406. Tower, JetBlue 1235 requesting push and start. Tower,
Something went
United
wrong there.
274 requesting push and
Which
start.
is United 1404,
Ground,
that's the one up
United
in the air.
1761 ready to
United
taxi.
1406, contact departure.
Tower, Alaska
United
1352
1725,
requesting push and start.
runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
United 2274,
1725.
runway 10 right at Kilo.
Roger, good day.
JetBlue 1235, runway 1 left.
Negative. United 274. Runway 1 left, JetBlue 1235. Tower, Philippine 5006 with you. Runway 10 left.
United 1761, runway 10 right at Quebec.
Ground, JetBlue 1235.
United
ready to
2274, runway 10 right at Kilo.
taxi. Runway 10 right at
Philippine
Quebec. United
5006,
1761.
runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 right at Kilo.
Delta
United
1709er,
274.
pushback approved, expect runway 1 left.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. Philippine 5006. Ground, 1 left, pushback approved.
United 414,
Delta
runway 10
1709
right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Delta 1709 requesting
Alaska
push and start.
1352, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
SkyWest
contact
5427,
departure.
taxi
United
to
414.
terminal.
Ground,
SkyWest
10 right,
5427,
pushback
taxi to
approved.
terminal.
Alaska 1352.
Air Canada 574, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Ground, United 274.
American
ready to taxi.
1868, pushback approved, expect runway 10 right.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. Air Canada 574.
United 2166, taxi to terminal.
Ground, 10 right.
Delta
pushback approved.
1709er,
American
runway
1868.
1 left at hotel.
Taxi to terminal. United 2166. Runway 1 left at hotel. Delta 1709.
United 1761, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal. SkyWest 5427.
United 2274, runway 10 right.
Runway 10
United
left, line up
2274,
and wait. United
runway 10
1761.
right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
American
United
1868,
274.
runway 10 right at Quebec.
Tower, Air Canada
American
574 with you.
1868, runway
left.
10 right at Quebec.
Runway 10
Alaska
right at
1352,
West
runway
American
10 right. Keep saying Cal.
Delta
Alaska 1352, runway 10 right at Kilo. United 501, runway 10 left, clear to land. Oh, come on.
Say again. Runway 10
Now take this
right
frog
at
out of my
Alaska
mouth, obviously.
1352.
Alaska 1352, runway 10 right at Kilo.
Tower, American
United 501,
868,
runway
requesting
10
push
left,
and
clear
start.
to land.
Runway 10 right at Kilo, Alaska 1352. Runway 10 left, cleared to land. United 501.
United 2166, continue taxi.
Ground, Alaska 135.
Delta
ready to taxi.
1709er, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. United
JetBlue
166.
1235, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Runway 1 left.
Southwest
line up and wait.
2077,
Delta
pushback approved,
1709er.
expect runway 1 left.
Ground, 1
United
pushback
834,
approved.
taxi to terminal.
Southwest 2077. Taxi to terminal. United 834. Runway 1 left, line up and wave. Jet Blue 1235. Ground, American 1868 ready to taxi. Tower, United 501 with you. Runway 10 left. Tower,
Alaska
Southwest
1352,
077
hold position.
requesting push and start. Hold position, Alaska 1352.
United 1761, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, American 1
Alaska 1352, continue taxi.
Left. Runway 10
American
right,
1880, runway 10 left,
3000,
clear to land.
Departure, United 1761.
Thank you very much for coming
Continue
back.
taxi, Alaska
Sorry about that.
1352. Ground,
United
Southwest
834, continue
077
taxi.
ready to taxi.
Delta 822, go around, and I say United 834. United 834, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, United
American
834.
1880, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10
Hey.
left, cleared to land. American 1
So good, man. You're so good. SkyWest 5694, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, SkyWest 5.
Southwest 2077, runway 1 left at hotel.
Runway 1 left at hotel, Southwest 2077.
American 1868, runway 10 right, line up and wait. Alaska 1708, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. Alaska 1708. Runway 10 right, line up and wave. American 1868. Tower, Alaska 1708 with you. Runway 10 left.
So Philippine is gonna go how far? Where are you? Is it gonna go across? Delta 1709, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff. Oh, it's too late now. If it doesn't work immediately, it's not gonna work. Philippine 5006, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
American
Philippine
1868, runway
5006.
10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
It's gotta work
Contact
perfect.
departure,
If it's
American
not perfect,
1868.
it's not gonna work. We only have a small gap of, say, about half a mile. And if the order doesn't come out perfectly first, Alaska 1352, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and wave. Alaska 1352. Tower,
Southwest 2147, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared
Okay,
to
United
land.
is
Southwest
5 miles out. Or 2.5 miles out, sorry. No, it's 5 miles out. 5 miles out, sorry. Philippine 5006, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Philippine 5006.
Delta 1709, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Now get
Runway
going.
1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta
Air Canada
1709.
574, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Air Canada 574.
Okay, 2 miles out. 1 3/4, 1.5 miles out for United. Come on, Delta, quick. 737, a little bit slow, but it may just be enough. Just catching up, speeding now.
All Nippon 8 with you, runway 10 left.
And we have liftoff. Yes, perfectly. Good one. All Nippon 8, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. All Nippon 8.
So let's see if we can If we can get JetBlue up in the air as well.
Tower, JetBlue 578 requesting push and start.
Come on. JetBlue 1235, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure.
Runway 1 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure.
JetBlue 578, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. JetBlue 578, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left.
Ground.
Southwest 2077, runway 1 left, line up. Southwest 2077, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Runway 1 left, line up and wait. Southwest 2077.
United 501, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
Cathay 870, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Tower, AA70 with you, runway 10 left.
Cathay 870, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, clear
Alaska
to land.
1352, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure.
Ground, JetBlue 578.
JetBlue 578, runway 1 left.
Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure. Alaska 1352. Runway 1 left, JetBlue 578.
United 501, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 501.
American 1880, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 1880.
JetBlue 578, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Runway 1 left, line up and wait. JetBlue 578.
So I think
Alaska 1084 requesting push and start.
I think we've pretty much managed quite well in this hour. I think everything looks under control. I believe you will agree. Yeah, well, if you enjoyed this session, please press the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, please go ahead. Maybe you are number 20, number 20. So who knows? Who knows? We're just going to get Southwest up in the air and JetBlue up in the air.
Runway 10 left.
Delta 1405, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left, cleared to land. Delta 1405.
The next video will be coming up to you from Munich. It will be a modified timetable, the brand new one from Hexed. Shout out to Hexed from New Zealand. American 1880, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 1880.
Okay.
Tower, United to 34 requesting push and start.
Alaska 1708, continue taxi. No, what I'm saying.
Say again.
Alaska 1708, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Alaska 1708.
Okay, I'm going to pause this. So this will be the conclusion. Let's see how we are, how we went. Oh, look at this. All green. That's how we like it. We have a half and half of arrivals and departures, so that's pretty good. Hey guys, again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the wonderful comments and the positive comments, and appreciate it. Thank you very much. Keep going at it. And until next time, we shall see each other again. You take care, everybody. Be very successful in what you're doing. Stay healthy.